Whoa, a little feedback there.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Sensitive microphones here.
I know. Welcome to the Lee County Fair. This is Friday night, October 8th, 1999. I'm Lisa Harbour, and this is Wayne Staton.
This is the
wonderful Wayne Staton.
The incomparable Lisa Harbour.
The incompetent Lisa Harbour.
You're supposed to be a competent Wayne Staton. I'm the incompetent one.
But seriously.
But seriously, folks. The lovely Lisa Harbour.
And the equally as lovely Wayne Staton.
Yeah, compliments will get you everywhere.
That's right.
Lisa Harbour.
Well, we're back out at the Lee County Fair, and I tell you, Wayne, I had a chance to walk around and see all the booths tonight, finally. And there's some really neat things out here.
Right.
Lots of neat things out here.
Yeah, well, I had to go down and lay down a few bucks to try to dunk somebody. I've still got dunking booth.
Did you really?
Revenge on the brain.
Ooh.
Dunking booth revenge. And they had I guess he's a wrestler. He had a wrestling shirt on and NDW, I think, and he's a pretty good sized fella. So
is that
the
right?
more weight you got down in the seat, the harder you got to hit the pain to make it work.
I hear you.
So
I hear you.
to make it dunk the guy, because I ricocheted too and didn't dunk him. And man, I'm telling you, they were hitting all around that thing the other night with me, and I was going in the water.
Dunking.
Dunking.
Serious business.
Getting dunked. French fries are here, Lisa.
I see. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. And I tell you, if you're sitting at home and you don't have anything better to do than just watch TV, you need to be down at the fair, because the French fries and the hot dogs and hamburgers, they all smell so good.
Everything is out here at the Lee County Fairgrounds, right out here at the corner of Weatherspoon Street and 7th Street. Same place it's always been all my life, and the food's good. There's a lot of rides. There's a lot of exhibits. There's a lot of good things to see out here at the Lee County Agricultural Fair. And
wow.
So it's Friday night, and I guess this is our live telecast from the fairgrounds. So it's your last opportunity to come down here and visit with Lisa and myself. We're going to be on for about the next 2 hours minus a couple of minutes that we've already been on the air. So
have you still got that same deal going you had for Wednesday night about coming to the booth?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We got to give away a bag of fertilizer for the first person that comes up here and says, I was sitting home and I was watching TV and saw you, and I've come down here and I want to claim my bag of fertilizer.
And I know there's somebody at home that needs a bag of fertilizer and would love to not have to pay for it.
I got a bag of fertilizer right now. That's New Lawn Starter. But if
from
you
Stanley Lawn and Garden, one of our
fertilizer,
sponsors, right?
Got it. Yep. Why don't we go down the sponsor list there,
Let's
Lisa?
do that.
And the fine folks that help bring this broadcast to you every night this week, Tuesday through Friday night this week.
That's right. We've got Wilkinson, Cadillac, Olds, GMC.
Right.
All those cars. On Wilkins Avenue here in Sanford, North Carolina.
On Douglas Drive. Douglas Drive.
Douglas Drive.
You got the wrong name.
You know what? I rode by Wilkins Auto Sales today. My mom asked if there was any relation to Wilkins.
Not in the same name. Not in the same
That's what I got on the brain.
Wilkinson Cadillac Oldsmobile
Douglas Drive.
At the corner of Spring Lane and US Highway 1, Douglas Drive. It all comes together there.
That's
They've got
right.
a fine bunch of people out there. You can get you a new Cadillac like Lisa's mom did. Get you an Oldsmobile like my dad and mom did.
Oh, yeah? Or a Pontiac like the one that we rode in the Christmas parade last year.
One of those little Pontiac convertibles. Stop by Wilkinson Cadillac Oldsmobile. They'll make you a deal. Good service department, friendly local people.
That's right.
Who else do we have there?
We also have Western Auto, located on 232 Wicker Street here in Sanford. Good place to pick up some little gadgets.
All right, Christmas time is just around the corner. Check out Burton and Dot Stanley down at Western Auto Stores at 232 Wicker Street. I know the streets, but I don't always know the numbers. I have to look down the sheet.
Yeah. Well, we also have backup systems.
Backup systems.
For those of you who aren't sure or know for sure that you're not Y2K compliant, see your friends Bob and Teresa Wagner at Backup Systems.
Right, and they've got all kinds of sales and service of new equipment, and they can train you in or your company in doing your software application. Say you need a quick class in Microsoft Excel or something like that.
That's
you call
right.
them up and they'll come out and do a training for you.
That's
Put on
right.
a training for you.
And they're located at 1503 Elm Street.
Alrighty.
And also Charter Pipeline. Have you ever used them before, Wayne?
No, they're just out, Lisa. I haven't done them. They've got the stuff in my backyard to hook up. It's the new wideband with fiber optic line that you can come in and you can really, if you need to be on the internet, these folks can get you on the internet, high speed access, the whole business. Charter Pipeline, and Charter is owned by a Wired World company, which is owned by Paul Outlander. He was one of the founders of Microsoft Corporation. So I guess if he doesn't know computers, who does?
That's exactly right. You can find Charter Pipeline at 2516 Fayetteville Street.
Right. Give him a call. Also, Stanley Lawn and Garden. We heisted the bag of fertilizer there. We want people to come down there. We're going to give away one of these bags of fertilizer.
That's right.
If somebody will come down and say, I saw you on TV. I wanted to come out here live. So Stanley is where? What's their address, Lisa?
501 Whitaker Street.
And they're right down there at the corner of Whitaker Street and Vance Street, sort of across from the Piggly Wiggly and across from, used to be Rite Aid store. I think it's Car Drug now. The business has been down there for years and years and years. Jamie Holcomb is the owner down there, and he can fix you up with any of your gardening and lawn needs down there at Stanley Lawn and Garden Center. And yonder goes Jamie right there.
There he is.
There he goes, Jamie himself. He's working the fair, and then he's working the Stanley Lawn and Garden in the daytime.
That's right. Well, cold weather is approaching us, Wayne. And if you're in need of a heater, or you want to fix that air conditioning unit, or get a new air conditioning unit for next summer, you need to visit Joyner and Dickens Heating and Air Conditioning. They're train authorized dealers, and they're located at 2218 Lee Avenue.
Right, and again, another long time old line dealer here. As I said, they've done the work at my house. I've got a nice Train heat pump there. Hadn't had a bit of trouble with it, and they're good people. You call them, they come out and give you a good price on a new system, energy efficient system, the whole 9 yards. Joyner and Dickens Heating and Air Conditioning.
Well, enough about what's going on the inside right now. Let's go and check out the excitement outside.
Can't wait.
Lee County. Hey, Donald, are you about to pass out by now, bud? We're not experiencing network difficulty. Just kind of playing a trick on Donald inside. I guess he's probably having a panic attack right now, thinking that the mic don't work. But no, we're live here again tonight from the Lee County Fair. It's a nice crowd tonight. It's being this early, it's probably the biggest crowd I've seen this week, being I've only been here Wednesday, Thursday, and tonight. But if you're at home and you're bored, don't have anything to do, you need to come out. There's a lot of things to see. I think last night was the first night, and I've had a chance to go through the exhibits and see things, been busy, but the exhibits are great. You go through and look at the canned goods. Of course, now I hadn't eaten supper last night, but of course the Lions Club didn't feed me like they fed the Kim and Paul inside. So as I was walking through the exhibits, looking at the cakes and the biscuits and the canned goods, I wanted to jump the fence and take some of it home. I think next year, I got a good idea for the Lions Club. Next year, they should take everything that is brought in and put on display or put up for competition and auction it off, have a silent auction for it, and keep the money for themselves or do whatever with it. But I think it'd be a great idea because, honestly, I'd spend a lot of money inside the place. But anyway, come down if you like the exhibits. Now, when I was younger, of course, I liked the rides. Mom and Dad liked the exhibits. Now I'm getting old and gray, and things are starting to turn around. I like the exhibits more than I like the rides. But we've got exhibits, we've got the livestock, and of course, for any of you makeshift mechanics or anybody that's interested in hit and miss engines, they have got a wide variety of hit and miss engines, antique tractors, and they are wonderful. I mean, there's got to be 24 hit and miss engines out there of all shapes and sizes. So come on down, come by and talk to me, say hey to me. I'll put you on TV if you want to be on TV. Just come down. I need some people to talk to anyway. And Donald, I promise I won't do that to you again. That's my joke of the night. You've had your fun, I've had mine. So we're going to go back inside to Wayne and Lisa, and I'll see you guys in a minute.
Right. Looks like a lot of fun outside.
This is French fries here, Mom.
That's why you need to come down here is try some of that good old Lions Club food.
Those things are nice and crispy, aren't they?
You shouldn't talk with food in your mouth, Wayne.
I swallowed it.
Mind your manners. Anyway, they are definitely tasty French fries because I just had a swallow of them myself. So come on down.
Come on down.
Have some fries.
Are we coordinated again tonight?
Yeah, we are. Khaki and
our new
different about the shirt.
Our new shirt. Did you get it trimmed up a little bit?
It fits.
It fits. Well, it fit the last time. It was just a little big. It fit the last time. It's a little big.
It cost me a little penny to have it fixed, but it did really look like I had borrowed my daddy's shirt.
But now Now
Now
you're
it's my shirt.
Now you're good you're good to go.
That's right. Good to go.
Well, my partner is the incomparable Lisa Harbour. How do you like that adjective? The incomparable Lisa Harbour.
Wayne, I like the coif.
Mm-hmm. Do you like the coif?
I do.
Same
like
coif I had last time.
Same coif from
back
Wednesday
just a
night.
little bit, but the same coif I had the last time.
Well,
like
it looks
your
nice.
coif.
Thank you. I actually washed it today, Wayne. Can you believe
Did you?
it?
Well, wash mine today
Not
too.
having quite as bad a hair day today.
Oh, come on. You never have a bad hair day.
Yeah.
At least you've got hair to have.
Donald saw me earlier today. I was definitely having a bad hair day.
Joe Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Keller.
See a lot of friends out
Tommy
here.
Keller.
Mm-hmm.
Brenda Keller. From County Electric Supply and Lee Christian School.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. And if you come out to the Lee
come
County
back
Fair
and-
tonight, then you
come by
can
and visit
probably
with
run
us.
into some of your friends too.
Come on. Okay, don't be too long. I want to visit with Tommy and Brenda and find out what's going on in the electrical business and also at the
Okay.
in the education business.
All right.
So we're
Sounds
sitting.
like a plan.
Excuse me, Lisa. I just stepped all
over
you.
me.
Stepped all over you.
That's okay, Wayne.
So
I'll forgive you this time.
that's right. Well, we got a few folks coming in the exhibit hall here tonight, and
We
got
do.
us kind of a rundown of what's going on at the fair tonight,
Yeah,
Lisa. That
let's
somebody
see.
might be ready to come out.
Well, it's 7 now, and they've already started this story time over at the Pat booth in the educational exhibit hall. But from 7 to 11, we have a Latino broadcast.
All right. A Latino broadcast.
Yeah,
I don't have any idea what that is. I guess they must be
I'm not sure.
broadcasting in Spanish.
That's right. From 6 to 9 tonight, the antique tractor exhibit's going on in the other exhibit hall, Exhibit 1, as you walk in the gate to the right.
I think William was alluding to that, what they call a hit or miss engine or something like that.
Well, that sounds like an exciting thing. And from 6 to 8, which it's already into right now, but the wheat threshing demonstration is out on the ball field.
All right. You know how to thresh wheat?
I've never done that.
Me neither.
Never tried it. I'd like to see you try, Wayne.
I think, like in biblical times, they used to take it and beat it down with something, and the little pieces of wheat fall out. But I think these old-fashioned threshing machines, you go tick, 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 tick.
Well, right now as we
Pass that
speak,
wheat in there.
also the kids club competition is going on, and it's going to go on until about 9 o'clock tonight too.
Right.
So bring the whole family out, or
Right.
gather up all your friends, your buds, and bring them out to the fair. A lot of excitement out here
We're here.
tonight.
We want to see you. We want you to come right on over and visit with us.
It's perfect weather too.
I'm going to give away a bag of fertilizer or a bag of weed and feed. Now that's a good product there. That weed and feed, Lisa.
Weed
That's
and
a
feed.
combination fertilizer, and it kills crabgrass and whatever else.
I think I need a bag of that. Can I walk out of here with a bag of that?
Well, get somebody to shield for you. Come over here and say that.
I'm going
you
to
saw
trade
us
shirts
on
with
TV.
one of these people over here so that I don't look like I'm with the
Act like-
station.
I don't know. We probably can arrange that. Here comes some of the JCs. Come on over here, Kelly. Come on. Come on over here, Kelly. All right, see if I
Why
let
is
you come on when the
everybody
Christmas
so
parade's they wanted to come on for the Christmas parade, but again, the JC's booth out there, I've experienced it from one side of the fence to the other, and they're out there with the Duncan booth. They're raising money for the Lake Waccamaw Boys and Girls Home, and that's a good charity there. Plus, it's fun to see if you can knock somebody in that cold water.
That's right. That'd definitely be a great way to get some of your frustrations out. So
Right.
if you're feeling frustrated, head out to the Duncan booth.
So come on out to the fair and let us see you and come out here and have some fun.
Sounds like a plan to me, but let's go back outside now and see what's going on out there.
And this is William, and we're back outside, and I've grabbed a couple of young folk here that just begged me. They begged me to get on TV. I mean, they were running over. They offered me money. I had to put them on. So I want you guys to introduce yourselves.
I'm Evan.
Evan who?
Evan Barker.
And who are you?
Abby Barker.
So I guess you guys are brother and sister.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you having a good time tonight?
Yes, sir.
When did you get here? How long have you been here?
About 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes. So have y'all even had a chance to do anything yet?
Not really.
So what you're saying is when I grabbed you guys out of the crowd, you were getting ready to go have a good time. I yanked you out of line. You'd been waiting in line 30 minutes to ride a ride. I yanked you out of line. Now you got to go back and wait 30 more minutes before you ride a ride.
Yes, sir.
So you're not real happy about me pulling you out of line.
No, sir.
Okay, tell me a little bit of, I know your name, but tell me where you go to school and how old you are.
I go to J.R. Ingram and I'm 10 years old.
What about you?
I go to J.R. Ingram and I'm 7 years old.
Okay, now Evan, you know me, don't you?
Yes, sir.
How do you know me?
I don't know.
We play baseball out at Northview, don't we?
Yes, sir. Now I remember.
And my team hasn't played your team as of yet. What's the record? What's your team's record?
7-1.
7-1. So I'm assuming you guys are in first place then. Is that correct?
We're tied.
Tied with who?
I don't know, but I just know we're tied.
And what position do you play?
First base and pitcher's mound.
And let me ask you one more question. How many home runs have you hit this year?
2.
Are you serious? I'm talking about during games now.
2.
Oh, well, I tell you now, Evan, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but when we play you, don't be surprised if we don't walk you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So what are you guys looking forward to doing more than anything else tonight? What do you want to do?
Maybe the scary rides.
You like this? Now, what would you think is the scariest ride here?
I don't remember the names of them. Zipper. Yeah, I guess.
Which one?
Zipper.
And is that the one that you want to get on? That's the scary ride that you want to get on?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to get on it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want you to turn around and look at that big lit up ride right there. You see that and going upside down?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, have you got guts enough to ride that?
No, sir.
Oh, come on. You can do it. Evan, you can do it. Now, anybody can hit 2 home runs. Anybody can hit a home run, and you're 10 years old, and you're jacking balls out at Northview. You can ride that ride. You can ride that ride. Promise me you'll go ride that ride. Promise me you'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
Okay. I want you to tell anybody you want to say hey to, right up there and say hey to them.
Hey.
Say hey to somebody. How
Uh,
about Dad?
hey, Dad.
Now, what about you?
Hey, Dad.
Okay. Well, look, we're going to go now back inside to Wayne and Lisa.
And we've got a familiar face here. This is someone that was with us just Tuesday night.
Well, yeah, a couple of Tuesday nights ago.
That's right. It was I'm losing track of time.
because we've been out
Seems
here
like
all week.
just
But
yesterday.
anyway,
But anyway, tell everybody who you are and what's going on tomorrow.
My name's Linda MacArthur. I'm with Lee County Department of Social Services, and our North Carolina Social Services Association is sponsoring a golf tournament tomorrow at Quail Ridge, and it's at 1 o'clock, and it's a shotgun start. And this is for the fuel fund for the elderly. A lot of people don't realize that the only funds that Lee County has for the fuel fund for the elderly is just by donations. And so we're hoping tomorrow to raise money to increase our fund, and we welcome anyone to come out to play golf.
now,
Okay.
have you had a good sign up so far?
Fairly good.
So-
We're hoping for a lot more tomorrow, and we realize a lot of people just decided that last moment to come out and play.
Right.
We're having it's $50 per player, of course, 4 players on a team, but that $50 includes the golf, and we also have a meal. So we want to invite everybody to come out.
And
It's for a good cause.
Should be perfect weather
Yes,
tomorrow. Should be
yes.
perfect weather. Not too hot, clear, nice day. So everybody's got no excuse to get out
That's
there. If you
right.
like to play golf, get out there to Quail Ridge Golf Course at
Right.
11 o'clock or so. Get
Yes.
signed up. If you hadn't got a team, they'll put you on a team,
They
right?
put you on a team, and you got time tomorrow to play golf and come to the fair.
All right. That's
All
right. That's
Big
right.
event. All right.
All
Well,
right.
thanks
Well,
for stopping by.
wish you the
and letting us
best.
know
Thanks for
that.
stopping by and
Thanks a
sharing with
lot.
us.
Good night.
All right, as
Okay.
the magpie over here the parrot repeats exactly what you said, Lisa. Ding dong.
Appreciate that.
Anybody
Appreciate it.
home? Anybody home? So, folks, we want to get we want some other people to come out here, see how easy it is just to
I do.
get on TV.
I
Either people
know.
just dying to get on TV, or they don't.
If you want your magic moment, step right up. You'll get your magic moment right here.
Yeah, see, Lisa and I started out this way. Lisa started out this way, and now she are a professional.
And you is too.
Yeah, I is too. We're right down here, about 3 booths back.
Yes.
You and Angie out there
Yeah.
selling those candy bars, or not selling candy bars.
Well, we
You
were
had 'em set out
we
on the
were
table.
yip yapping, and Wayne Staton walked up to the table and decided to sell 4 or 5 of them and show us how
Show
the
off.
job was done. And then you coaxed us into talking about it on television.
Right.
So
Because
yeah, we made our little debut that night, didn't we?
You and Angie.
Angie and I. Angie and I,
Angie and
or Angie and me.
Angie and I made our
Debut.
debut that
Yes.
night. Because it's the subject. So you have the nominative case when you make it a subject or a predicate nominative.
Okay. You should have been my English teacher. Where were
I know.
you when I was in English?
Well, I don't know. Maybe Emily Blue was helping you out.
No, because I'm not from
I
Sanford.
would have been old enough.
Anyway.
I wouldn't have been old enough.
We're beginning to ramble now.
We're beginning to ramble. tell tall tales too.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Anyway, the little nose starts growing a little bit. But anyway, we're just
Yeah,
having
only
us
Wayne.
a good old time out here tonight, and a little later on the program, we're going to show some little fun
Some
that we
exciting footage.
we got some little outside footage of various and sundry things. A couple of inside footage of us riding rides, and William's got some people riding the inverter out there.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, I know
should've-
William's still outside catching a lot of conversation with some young people out there. So let's see what he's doing
I
now.
don't want to see what he's doing. Don't take the camera off us. We want to stay inside.
Let's be nice and go see William.
William Cole back outside with two young folks here, and I want you kids to introduce yourselves. I want you to look right up there and tell that man right up there what your name is. Tell me what your name is.
Katie.
Huh?
Katie.
Say it real loud.
Katie.
Haley, and you tell him what your name is.
Russell.
Say it real loud for me.
Russell.
Russell. Now, how long have you guys been here? A long time? Have you rode all the rides?
Yeah.
You've rode all the rides here tonight.
Yeah.
Every ride. You gonna ride them again?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do after you ride all the rides again? Come on, tell me what you're gonna
I
do.
don't know.
What are you gonna do?
He's shy.
He's shy. You're not shy.
Nah.
Okay, now what about eating? Did you get to eat supper before you came?
Cut some.
All right. Well, are you gonna eat anything while you're here tonight?
Yeah.
What are you gonna eat?
Maybe some.
How about cotton candy?
Yeah.
How about hot dogs?
Yeah.
How about candy apples?
Yeah.
How about popcorn?
Yeah.
How about snow cones?
Yeah.
How about potato salad?
Yeah.
You can eat potato salad too? How about fried chicken?
Yeah.
How about turnip greens?
Yeah.
So you'll eat anything. Well, girl, you don't look like you eat everything. You skinny as a rail.
Go word.
Oh, I see your shirt. All right, turn around. Keep looking right up there. Okay, now, I want to know, what grade are you guys in? How old are you anyway, Russell?
Out the land.
Huh?
Out the land.
What do you say?
In the land.
Okay, well, how old are you?
5.
5. Where do you go to? Do you go to school?
No, I go to kindergarten.
You in kindergarten? Where at?
Yeah. On this the road. Kenwood.
Okay, well, I'm getting old and I can't hear real good, so maybe y'all pick that up. Well, anyway, guys, I want you to look up there. Who is now? Is your father or mother here? All right, I want you to look up there at that camera and say hey to them, okay?
Hey.
Say it real loud.
Hey.
Say hey, Mom and Dad.
Hey, Mom and
I want you to
Dad.
wave. Say hey, Mom and Dad.
Hey, Mom and Dad.
All right, I want y'all to say bye, Mom and Dad.
Bye, Mom and Dad.
Say it. Bye, Mom and Dad.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom and Dad. Back inside to Wayne and Lisa.
All right.
We are back. He's just having himself a large time
A large
outside,
time.
isn't he?
Those were the cutest little kids, weren't
I'm
they,
telling
Wayne?
you, everybody's having a good time out here at the fair, so we want you to come on out here and experience it for yourself.
That's right.
Lisa, we hadn't even been on a full
We haven't even been-
half hour yet.
A half hour.
Half hour.
Well, the fair is not just for kids, Wayne, and I know we proved that the other night, didn't we?
Right.
When we actually stepped foot on the Flying Bobs, right?
Yep, that's coming up in just a few minutes, so hang on tight for that.
That's right. You gotta wait and see that.
Right, we gotta see
Wayne
that.
and I have made that an annual tradition, so
It's a
you've got to see that.
Second annual Flying Bobs. Wayne and Lisa ride the Flying Bobs, but I think that William Cole, our Jim Dandy man outside, has got some videotape of his of someone riding the inverter, which is this new ride. You remember last Sunday when we were talking to Ernest at the interview there about the. He said there was some new ride that was coming in that was it was a top secret. There's only 4 of them in the country, so this must be it.
I bet it is.
All right,
I bet it is. And I think Paul was involved in this too.
Was Paul
I think
involved
Paul
in-
Heimbecker rode that ride.
Maybe that's he who is on the ride, and so
Did we get like close-up pictures
I
of him screaming his head off?
hanging
Good.
upside
Good.
down. So, gonna get you on the inverter tonight, Leslie?
I don't think so. I'm gonna have to travel tonight, and I don't want to be sick when I'm traveling. I am chicken.
But anybody out here that wants to come out and ride it now, it's out here. It costs you $3 to get in the fair. It'll cost you $10 to get a bracelet. You can ride it till you get sick. You can ride the flying bobs. You can ride the pirate ship. You can ride the Ferris wheel. They've got all these kind of rides out here on the Midway. We've got all kinds of nice exhibits inside, tame exhibits like our little booth here. We got the biggest booth in the place, I think.
I think we do too.
All right. So,
well, I'm anxious to see what William is up to outside, so let's check him out real quick.
All right, let's go.
Back outside with me. If anybody out there who was watching last night, you might have remembered there was kind of a dare, or I was kind of getting ragged on about the fact about some medical conditions I have, and those medical conditions will not permit me to ride rides at the fair. It's a personal issue. There's nothing that has anything to do with chicken or scared on it, but last night I was catching a lot of that flack, and it comes a time in a man's life when he has to just stand up and do what a man's got to do. I couldn't keep letting them doubt my self-esteem. I mean, they had me. I mean, they were walking me to in a mud hole out here, and it got to the point I got mad, and I just had to do what I had to do. So, what I want you people at home to do is watch. We have a clip coming up, and this clip is going to prove to you that even with my these major medical problems that I have, with all odds against me, you know, I stood up and I did what I had to do. I want you to look, my self-esteem will be back. You'll look at me in a different light after you see this clip coming up. Get ready, because this is once in a lifetime. Donald, over to you.
in supersonic excitement. We're going higher and higher, turning the world upside down, 360 degrees. Warp engines are online, catapulting into the space-time continuum. The experience is now coming to an end. You'll arrive on the planet Earth shortly. When the ride stops, please depart the vehicle and exit to your right in an orderly fashion.
Self-esteem back. There's no feathers here, pal.
So there it is, people. You have seen it. Ha! I did it. I've got proof. You saw it. It really happened. It really happened. I rode a ride. I rode the ride. I have my self-esteem back. I'm the man. I'm the man. Now, I want you to remember one part of that footage that you saw, and you noticed and that is part of that medical condition I have. So you can tell that I was not. That wasn't any joke. This is serious stuff, and it was, that condition is so bad that it rubbed off on Paul and everybody else. So that's bad. And see, the worse my nerves get, the more I do it. And see, I'm getting a little nervous now, so I need to stop. Okay, but you've seen it. I hope they replay this every week, at least one time a week for the next year, because I want everybody to see it. You know, I'm tired of being called a chicken. That's not going to happen. But you saw the medical condition. You saw me ride the ride. You saw it right here on Channel 46 from the Lee County Fair. Right now, I'm going to take it back inside to Lisa and Wayne. They haven't rode it yet. So back inside to you guys. The dare's on you.
Oh, William, you leave me speechless. I can't believe it.
I can't stand somebody to one-up me, Lisa.
Well, we're going to get you back. You just wait.
Yep.
You just wait.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's see who we have here. Who do we have here? What's your name?
Devin.
What's your last name?
Lane.
Is this your mommy? What's your mommy's name?
Tamara.
Tamara. What you doing out here at the fair tonight?
Riding rides.
Riding rides. Have you had a hot dog yet?
Nope.
Have you had a Coke yet?
Yeah, at the McDonald's.
Have you been on the inverter? Have you been on the inverter yet? We're just gonna pass right on by that. Have you been on the inverter yet?
Nope.
Are you gonna ride that ride that turns upside down and spins?
You were just watching on TV there?
So we just got here.
Yeah.
Say what?
We just got here.
They just got here.
You having a good time at the Lee County Fair tonight?
Yeah, we just walked in to see the animals. Really interesting.
They got all kinds of down at the animal building down this way. All right.
Now, what's your favorite ride?
The Ferris wheel.
It's a Ferris wheel. That's one of my favorites too. But it's not quite as scary as that inverter, is it?
Nope.
Now, who do we have here?
Bridget.
Bridget, and who?
Brent.
Brent, okay.
I'm standing in his way here.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, go ahead.
Say hi, Mama. Hi, Mima.
Hi, Mama. Hi, Papa.
Say, come out to the fair. Come to the fair.
I will.
Folks, y'all have a good time. We appreciate you stopping by.
Thanks for stopping
All
by.
right.
Bye-bye.
All right, we're going to get back over
All
here
right. Yeah.
Chaz.
Let's tell everybody who our sponsors are.
Yeah, we're
Wayne,
having so
'cause
much fun here. Without the sponsors,
I know. If it weren't for our sponsors, we wouldn't be sitting here.
we'd be out there riding that inverter, wouldn't we?
That's right. Well, I tell you.
All right.
We'll have to see about that inverter.
That inverter.
Anyway, we want to thank Wilkinson Cadillac, Oldsmobile, Pontiac GMC trucks, located at 1301 Douglas Drive here in Sanford, North Carolina. Doug Wilkinson would be more than happy to help you with a new car purchase, whether it be a Cadillac, an Oldsmobile, Pontiac, or a truck.
GMC, get you one of those Suburbans. That's the hottest vehicle going right now. Is one of those
Exactly.
GMC Suburbans. So
And I'd
go out
love
there
to
and
have one.
have a nice vehicle there.
That's right.
And who else is sponsoring our broadcast tonight, Lisa?
We also want to thank Western Auto. Western Auto is located at 232 Wicker Street, and Burton and Dot Stanley are the owners of Western Auto. Is that right?
That's right. They're the owners, and they've got all kinds of stuff. They say Christmas is just around the corner, so go down and see Burton and Dot at Western Auto.
That's right.
And get it.
Exactly. Okay, also we want to thank our sponsor, Backup Systems. Backup Systems for all of your Y2K needs, Wayne.
And networking, new computers, PCs, anything you want out there, they've got it. Training,
right.
computer training, anything you want. Bob and Teresa Wagner at 1503 Elm Street. That's Backup Systems.
That's right. And then when you get finished there, you can stop by Charter Pipeline, located at 2516 Fayetteville Street. High-speed internet access for residential and commercial customers.
Right.
Speed is 10 to 15 times faster than modem.
And so if you know what it's like to sit around and wait on some of these slow connections, this is the newest technology. So give Charter Pipeline a call at. They don't have their number down there, but
Well, you can give them a call at 776-6607.
all right. So get your new computer back up and then go to Charter Pipeline.
All right.
And who else we've got?
Well, for all of the lawn needs, I guess, since it's fall, you can visit Stanley Lawn and Garden Center at 501 Wicker Street. Visit Jamie Holcomb for the fertilizer or some of that weed and seed stuff that you were talking about, Wayne.
Grass seed, any kind of fall plants.
Because it is high time to fix the yard.
That's right. Do it. Any kind of your lawn and garden needs at Stanley Lawn and Garden, Wicker Street in Sanford.
That's right. Okay, and last but not least, we have Joyner and Dickens Heating and Air Conditioning, and especially the heating part because it's getting ready to be cold season.
Right.
Very cold season.
Now's the time to upgrade that heat pump to a new high-efficiency Train heat pump at
That's right.
Joyner and Dickens Heating and Air Conditioning. And where are they located, Lisa?
2218 Lee Avenue, Sanford, and you can call them at 774-6841.
Our friend Randy Dickens at Joyner and Dickens Heating and Air Conditioning. They're your friendly Train dealer.
Come on over here
young
and say
man.
hey.
He's just dying to get in here. Come on, get here between
Who do we
us.
have here?
What's your name?
Chris
What's your last name?
Yates.
Who's your mom and dad?
John and Ruth Holder.
Okay. And what are you doing out at the fair tonight?
Just riding rides and hanging out with my friends.
Have you ridden the inverter?
No.
Are you going to
Are
get on
you
it?
going to do it?
Yes.
All right, you got to get a full stomach full of hot dogs and candy and everything else before you get up there, okay? Then you get off, then you got to get real sick when you get off.
We want you to tell everybody out there, say, come out to the fair.
Come out to the fair
All right.
and have fun.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Every night.
Thank you.
have.
All right.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Great. And then he decided to come out here himself.
That's right. Well, you heard it from him. Come out to the fair.
See, I'm
This
being a
is
little
fun.
chintzy with that fertilizer now. And anybody's come up here and said, I want my bag of fertilizer.
Now, Wayne has offered a free bag of fertilizer to the first person to come up to the booth and say, I saw you on TV and I want my free bag of
I want
fertilizer.
my free bag of fertilizer.
Where's
That's right.
everybody?
I'm telling you.
People should be knocking us down for that bag of fertilizer, Wayne.
So, folks, it's just early yet. It's just before 8 o'clock, and we've got about an hour and 15 or so minutes. We're going to be on the air, but the fair will be open right on up 11 o'clock and past, I guess, on a Friday night. And Lisa, you know, today we had the Kiwanis Club has their annual pancake supper, and we've got some video footage of that. So back at the studio, whenever you're ready, go ahead and roll that videotape of the Kiwanis pancake supper.
This is Bill Huggins. I'm with the Kiwanis Club of Sanford. This is our annual pancake supper. We serve pancakes, sausages, soft drinks, coffee, milk, orange juice, $4 a plate. This is something we do every year. The proceeds we make from this pancake supper benefit all the projects of the Kiwanis Club, the Kiwanis Park, the Terrific Kids Program, the Key Club and Kiwanis Club over here at the high school, and members of both of those clubs are helping us put this supper on. So we're having a real successful supper so far this year. Got a lot of people out here, and it's going real good. We have a lot of people in our club who have helped with the supper. We've got a number of people that are cooking. Our president, Randy Woodruff, our president-elect, Lynn Roberts, have all done a lot to help. So we've got everybody in the club working. That's what the Kiwanis Club is about. It's a service organization. Everybody in the club is out here cooking and serving food to the people coming out to eat tonight.
Okay.
Well, I tell you what, that was some exciting little pancakes.
Yeah, they have that every year. And we're going to bump it back outside and see what's going on out there. Lisa, you want to do that?
I think so.
Okay, back outside. Earlier I was talking about how I'd walked through the exhibit hall and was looking at all the exhibits, and I came across an interesting exhibit. And I've got with me Steve Donahoe, and he's going to explain a little bit about that exhibit. What was the name of that exhibit, Steve?
Well, we got an exhibit down here. We're giving away free books. We're promoting literacy for Lee County. We're here with parents as teachers. And what it is, it's a free opportunity for parents with children from age 0 all the way to 3 to just come on down. We have the Lee County Partnership for Children. They have you can come in for free play time, and you can make appointments with some of the parent educators. They come into the home and they provide information on child development and promote literacy in the home, because extensive research has indicated that a child's success going into school is largely determined by what they learn in the first 3 years of their lives. And as a parent, you're the most important figure in that child for helping them develop their education and their literature, introducing them to books, and a lot of play things that you could do with them to help develop their hand-eye coordination and different things like that. And that's what they do. My wife works down there. I'm just with her here tonight trying to give free books out. So come on down, get a free book, and say hi, and we'd love to see you.
Okay, one question, Steve. Now, if somebody don't come down tonight, how else can they get in touch with someone about the program?
Well, you can call us at area code 919-774-9496, or you can come on down to 318 South Steel Street to the Lee County Partnership for Children, and you can learn all about the program there. We have lots of ladies down there who'd love to provide any information for you. Have playtime for your children anytime. Drop in. You don't need an appointment. Just come on down and bring your kids and have a good time.
Steve, I appreciate it. You want to cut a step before you leave?
Cut a step? Well, I don't know. Can you get the camera down here? And
Thanks a lot, Steve. Thanks, Betty. One more person I want to bring in real quick. Joe Bill Johnson, my old cuz Joe Bill Johnson. Come right on and step right in here. I think you have a little announcement to make.
Well, I'm just down on the ball field, and they are juicing apples down there. Some mighty good apple juice. People should go by and try a sample of it.
Now, well, what are they juicing it on?
They're juicing it with, looks like an old-timey cider mill to me. It's sitting up on a trailer.
And you tried it yourself?
I tried it. It's excellent.
Is it free samples?
Free samples.
Come on down, guys.
They're probably waiting for a donation, but they're not asking for payment, but they do have a jar there for donation.
Well, pretty much. It's free, people. It's free. Come down and get something for free, okay? Come on down. Get you some apple cider. Check out the booth.
It's not cider yet, William. It's just juice right now.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. It's just juice, not cider. Come down and get some apple juice.
Down on the ball field.
Down on the ball field, down near the hit and miss engines, correct?
Right, you got it.
Okay, thanks a lot. Back inside to you, Wayne and Lisa.
All right.
How about that?
We're just visiting with each other in the break here.
That's right. Which we're visiting with a lot of people here.
I'm telling you what.
Who wants to be on TV?
Let's go out here and talk to some of these people
here.
Yeah, come on, children. Girls, don't y'all want to stop and talk here a minute?
Let's have somebody say hello.
What's your name? Come on over here.
You can't be camera shy. Come say hello to everybody out in TV land.
Don't you just love that hair?
No.
All right, they're kind of shy tonight, so we'll Just let them go.
Well.
All right.
Anyway, we're standing out at the Lee County Fair trying to get some young kids to come and remind everybody out there that you need to be out here with us.
Right, because we're getting kind of lonely over here, Lisa. We haven't seen but a few hundred people so far. We want to raise our numbers a little bit.
Yeah, we do. We're twiddling our thumbs waiting for someone to stop by and say that they want that free bag of fertilizer.
So while we are waiting to try to get some people on camera here, we've got some videotape. Lisa, downtown, the Downtown Business Association has been doing some decorating downtown. They've been hanging some ribbons and so forth with some fall colors and so forth. And we've got some videotape of that. So whenever they're ready in the studio with that, we'll let them roll that tape.
Hi, I'm Anil Wilkie, co-owner of Rainbow's End and also on the promotions committee for the Sanford Downtown Business Association. We decided Sanford needed decorating for the fall, so we've gotten together and bought orange ribbon and made bows and are putting them up on the light poles downtown. So when you ride by, say thank you to one of the downtown businesses for the pretty orange bows on the light poles. We're also encouraging the businesses to decorate their windows for the fall. We hope to run a contest on this, but that has not been determined yet. But we are encouraging all of the businesses to decorate their windows for the fall season. Come on downtown and support downtown Sanford.
I'm looking down the way here.
Yeah, Wayne's trying to find somebody to talk to. He's tired of talking to me.
No, I never get tired of talking to you, Lisa.
Oh.
Never get tired of talking to you. I'm going to have to go down and get this guy with the snake maybe to come over here or something.
Then I'm going to quickly disappear.
Would you rather do that, or would you rather go ride the inverter? Don't you want to hold that snake?
Let's just go outside and see
hold that snake while you're riding the inverter.
No, but I want to go outside and see what William's doing right now.
They probably wouldn't let you do it anyway because they probably think it was cruelty to animals or something.
Back to you,
Okay,
William.
back outside, and I have two more guests with me tonight, some good old Lee County fairgoers. Would you introduce yourselves?
Susan Brooks.
Freeman Brooks. Now, Mrs. Brooks, what do you do for a living?
I'm a secretary of UNC and a minister otherwise.
And what do you minister?
First Baptist over in Pittsburgh.
And Mr. Brooks, what do you do for a living?
I'm a pastor down at Bon Level, Andrews Chapel here in Zion Church in Bon Level.
So, you guys serving the Lord all the time?
All the time.
Bless your hearts. Now, what brings you out to the fair?
Just to have a good time.
What brings you out to the fair, Miss Brooks?
Just to look around a little bit.
Okay, now, Miss Brooks, you're looking a little bit nervous there. Now, why are you so nervous in front of a camera when you stand up in front of a congregation every Sunday?
I didn't think I was nervous.
Your wife told me you was.
Yeah, she's messing with me.
Okay, what is your favorite part? I mean, what do you like to do? What's your favorite part of the fair? All right, what's your favorite part of the fair?
Eating popcorn.
What's your favorite part?
I like popcorn.
So y'all come down just to eat popcorn. Now, surely you've went through and looked at the exhibit.
And the exhibit hall is very good exhibit hall this time. Very good.
All the exhibits.
Okay, now what about you an old hit and miss engine guy? Do you enjoy looking at that stuff?
I haven't been down there yet. We're gonna check it out though.
Okay, they're giving some free apple juice down there that they're squeezing off of. We were just talking earlier, so don't forget when you leave here to go out and try some of it. Okay?
We will.
All right. Okay, now what was your favorite part in the exhibits itself?
Oh, like the huge watermelons and the huge pumpkins.
Now what about the canned goods? Now do you can?
$19.99 out of the store.
You can in aluminum cans. You don't worry about mason jars anymore.
You're right.
Yeah.
I guess working a full-time job and ministering it's kind of hard to find time to grow a garden and can in it.
Yeah. You know all the restaurants.
Now, do you have children?
No, he does.
Well, are they living here in Sanford?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you say hey to them? Look right at that camera and say hey to them.
Hello, Lois, Sandra, and one of them hit the fair tonight.
Marvin. Say hey to them. They might still replay.
Hey, Marvin.
So you better be behaving yourself, Marvin.
Behave yourself, you and Anthony.
Okay. Well, look. Say hi to anybody else you'd like to say hi to.
To everybody in Pittsburgh and Sanford, come on down to the fair.
Now, where was it again? You said you were.
UNC Chapel Hill.
And you said you did what up there?
Secretary.
So that's a 5-day-a-week job.
Yes.
And then you're spending all day Saturday preparing a sermon.
You're correct.
And then you spend all day Sunday giving a sermon.
That's it. But I'm retiring November 1, 99.
From what?
UNC Chapel Hill.
But you're going to keep on preaching.
Keep on preaching till.
You don't preach every Sunday like I do. I have to preach every Sunday.
Oh.
Preach every Sunday sometimes.
So you're an associate pastor.
Associate.
Yeah.
And you are?
Every Sunday.
So now during the week now, are you,
Wednesday night and everything.
so you're full-time minister?
Yes.
And you guys said you lived here in
Sanford, right, in Sanford.
Okay, well, look, say bye to somebody outside, like you said. Who do you want to speak to? She said bye. I want you to say bye to somebody.
Bye, Dorothy.
Look right in that camera and say it.
Bye, Dorothy.
I love you, Dorothy.
I love you, Dorothy.
All right, back inside to Wayne and Lisa.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, William.
Hey, he's having himself a high time out there.
He's having a ball.
Having a ball. We Lisa, you know, these shirts, we hadn't really kind of mentioned these things, but if you notice, I think it looks good. Our whole staff has been in and out and about the fair all week, and our friends over at Main Street Monograms got these nice shirts for us, and I think they really
with the
really
46
look good.
logo right here.
Kind of like in uniform over here.
Oh, yeah, in uniform.
Stop by and see those folks up on Hawkins Avenue. I'll give them a free plug here tonight, but we won't. I guess we ought to probably run down our sponsor list here too.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it real quick. Remember that these sponsors bringing you our broadcast from the Lee County Fair, and we want you to visit them and tell them that you saw their advertising on the program tonight. We had some people come by and say they've been watching us all week. So why don't you stop by these places and say, hey, I saw your ad on TV and I want to do some business.
All right.
All right.
So if you're in the market for a new car, why don't you visit Wilkinson's Cadillac Oldsmobile Pontiac GMC Trucks, located on 1301 Douglas Drive.
Douglas Drive, right. Also, Western Auto Stores is at 232 Whitaker Street in downtown Sanford, and they've got all kinds of Christmas stuff coming in all the time. Christmas is just around the corner. See Burton or Dot Stanley up at Western Auto Store.
That's right, and Backup Systems, located at 1503 Elm Street.
All right, yeah, okay, we had the wrong cue on there, but that's all right.
That's okay.
They've got all kinds of computer networking, training, anything to do with PCs and computer work. They can do it there at Backup Systems.
That's right.
Bob and Teresa Wagner are the owners there, and they're smart people. I took a class from Teresa Wagner, you know, I told you.
Yeah.
And I've seen Don Dollar walking up and down. He's one of the lines, and he was in the same class with me. So
oh, okay.
we learned Excel from Teresa Wagner, and we excelled at Excel.
Oh, boy.
And she excels at Excel.
Very good. Very
How
good.
do you like that tacky tie in there? All right.
Tacky tie.
And that's at 1503 Elm Street, Backup Systems.
Okay. Charter Pipeline, located at 2516 Fayetteville Street. High-speed internet access for residential and commercial customers. The speed is 10 to 15 times faster than a modem.
That's right. Frank Mills, ladies and gentlemen.
Our
new
favorite
proud
aerobic
father,
instructor.
Our favorite aerobic instructor.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all want to come over and visit with us?
Come speak to us.
He's eating popcorn.
There were too many camera shy people.
I'm
Wayne,
telling you what, all these friends of ours, and they don't want to come over here and visit with us. And we were just running through our sponsor list. We'd stopped off at Stanley Lawn and Garden Center at, what's the address there, Lisa?
501 Whitaker Street, Wayne.
At the corner of Vance Street and Whitaker Street. And you can get all kinds of lawn and garden needs down there. And, you know, if you got a problem with... of course, Japanese beetles are not in season right now, but any kind of pests or anything like that, you tell them what your problem is, and they'll find the solution for you.
They sure will. Stanley Lawn and Garden.
All right, and last but not least, our friends Joyner and Dickens Heating and Air Conditioning down on 2218 Lee Avenue Extension. Randy Dickens is the owner there, and they are your licensed train dealers, and you can't stop a train is what they say.
Can't stop a train.
So now's the time if you need to upgrade that heating system. I think it's going to be a colder winter. I heard those acorns hitting my roof last night, waking me up.
Again.
That big acorns hitting the roof means cold winter, folks. So upgrade that heating system. Save on those electric bills when you get that new heat pump. And then it cools in the summer and warms in the winter.
All right. Well. Hold on to your lap bars, folks, because the Flying Bobs is taking off, and Wayne Staton is the conductor.
Till I'm made to rest, yes, always need the rest. There's no life in the way, so I know the east is the best. I will go to the don't say I'm full glass. I'm in my bed, living is a mess. I have got to rise up and alleviate the stress. No longer will I expose my weakness. Evil signalage begins me humbleness. Won't trouble to ever yet be still very best. But if you don't want me, time master God bless. I love you, the needy and shelterless. Ethiopia waits our prince and princess. Till I lay to rest.
That was definitely our tribute to Chris White.
That's our tribute to Chris White. Hold on to the lap bars, folks. The Flying Bobs is about to start.
All right. Well, who do we have here? Tell us your name.
Dawn.
Dawn, are you from Sanford?
Yes.
But your stepdad is not from Sanford. Where's he from?
Mississippi.
All right.
Got that Mississippi State t-shirt and sweatshirt on here tonight.
Are you having fun out at the fair tonight?
Sure am.
What's your favorite ride?
I don't know.
Are you going to ride that inverter?
Nah.
That's too much for me.
What you got to do is you got to load up with candy apples and cotton candy and hot dogs
and
suckers and everything, and then get on there and really do your thing.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for stopping by. You're a good sport.
Thank you.
Have a good time.
Everybody come to the fair. It's fun.
All right.
All right.
Great. Thanks, Dawn. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, now let's go outside and see what little Will is up to.
Cooking out there with William the Conqueror.
All right, we're back outside. You know, as anything goes, you always have critics. And I'm standing here with four of Lee County's finest critics. They came up and they say, you know, there could be some improvements in my performance as a, I guess as an interviewer or whatever I might be, you know, the village idiot or whatever. But what we're going to do is have some trials here. I'm going to give each one of these guys a chance to do my job. So I'm going to start. Who wants to go first? Okay, you go. It's your turn. You look right up there and you do my job.
Okay. I forgot.
Okay, who wants to try next? You don't want to do my job now, do you? Okay, I'm going to do my job. I'm going to ask you a little bit about yourselves. Give me your name and where you go to school.
My name is Donisha McNeil, and I go to school at Benjamin T. Elementary Bullard.
Okay, you?
My name is Ticole. I go to BUT Bullard.
Okay.
My name is Justin, and I go to BTU Bullard.
My name is Jeremiah McNeil. I go to Wesley Elementary School.
You're a pretty big fella. You play football?
No, I might next year though. I might next year.
What grade are you in?
7th.
So I mean, can the 7th graders try out for football? Okay, now, and there's Mama coming up and keeping that girl nice and warm. And you're on TV at this point, Mama. Did you know that? Okay, so okay, right now, what is your guys' favorite thing about the fair?
To ride the dragon.
What about you?
My favorite thing is to ride the train.
The train. Now, she said she likes to ride the dragon, and you guys laughed. Why did you laugh at that?
My favorite thing is I like to go in a scary house.
Okay, but now y'all didn't tell me why y'all laughed when she said something about the dragon. Why did they laugh?
Because they thought the dragon was too crazy.
Oh, so is that the scariest ride y'all been on yet?
No, I don't get on it.
She's scared of it.
Go get on the dragon.
No.
Go get on the inverter. I rode the inverter last night. I rode the inverter. There was a tape of that last night. We showed it earlier where I rode the inverter last night.
It was these 2 people that was watching the inverter. They said, "Oh, look at these people, money."
Oh, money was falling out. Oh, so you're saying the place to be tonight is under the inverter when the money falls out?
Yep, get the money.
Have you found any over there yet?
Nope, not yet.
Well, I tell you, I need a drink here in a minute. I'm like, if I can go up there and scoop up a buck, you know, I can get myself a drink.
The fair is it's very fun. The fair is fun and I like it.
Okay, what's your favorite thing to eat at the fair?
The hot dog.
The French fries. French fries and pizza.
The pizzas.
Now you look like you could probably put down 2 or 3. Now, can you eat? How many pieces of pizza can you eat?
About 3 or 4 slices.
Get out of here!
No, he can eat more than that. He can eat 12.
He can eat more than 12. He can eat more than 12. He can eat 100.
How many hot dogs can you eat in one time?
About 2.
Get out of here!
Oh, they're pretty good. They're good.
But I mean, you can only eat 2 hot dogs and you're full.
3.
3 or 4?
What about 8?
There you go. That's more like it. That's what I was looking for. 8. 8. Well, look, guys, I want you to say hi to some of your friends that you know is not here, might be watching. I'm going to give you a chance. Say hi.
Hi.
To some of your friends. Name one.
Hi, Tara. I wish you come down to the fair tonight.
Hi. I wish that Emily comes down to the fair tonight. Hi, I wish nobody come down to the fair.
You want to save the whole fair for yourself. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
I hear you. I don't blame you. What about you?
Demario Tabin, come down to the fair, have some fun.
And look, I'm just ragging with you, man. But how old are you?
13. I'll be 13.
So the reason I say that, when I was about 13, all I thought about was eating. I was wearing the hinges off the kitchen cabinets. You know what I mean? Hey, does he? Oh, that's your sister. Does he do that at home?
Yes. He
could eat 5 pieces of cake in one day.
You're the man, buddy. You're the man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Well, look, we're gonna quit ragging on him, because I tell you what, he's gonna get y'all home. He's gonna whip all y'all. All right. So I want y'all to say bye, and we're gonna take it back inside. Okay. Back inside to Wayne and Buffy. Lisa, not Buffy. Lisa.
Buffy.
Oh my goodness.
Buffy.
Kevin Matthews is going to hear from me. You better believe it.
Is outside somewhere. What do we got there, Lisa?
We've got a couple of friends here. Who are you?
I'm Greg Schultz.
And what is this you have with you?
This is Cody. He's called a sugar glider.
Does he bite?
No.
Fixing to climb up your arm there,
cute.
Lisa.
This is a type of possum from Australia.
Okay.
He's almost like a flying squirrel.
Uh-huh. How long have you had this thing?
About a year.
Uh-huh.
He's probably a little over a year old.
What does it eat?
They eat different fruits, vegetables. They make a special food for them, like a guinea pig food.
Right.
But it's specially made for these animals.
Right. Who's this?
Is that as big as he gets?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's fully grown. I have another one at home, but she's kind of mean, so I don't bring her out.
This one stays out.
What's his name?
Cody.
Cody. Okay. And who's the little young man we have with us down here?
This is Mark. This is my little boy.
Mark, can you say hello to Mommy?
Hey.
Say hey, Mommy.
Look at the camera.
He's a little bit shy. He's a little bit testy. We don't want to push him too far. See yourself on TV there?
Yeah.
Can you wave to Mommy?
He's gonna get mad at us here in just a minute.
Okay.
Mark, thanks for being a good sport.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that little
that's
animal
really
by.
a neat little animal.
I haven't ever seen one of those.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks.
Great. Thanks a lot. Thanks for coming
Thanks,
by.
Thanks for sharing.
Thanks
sharing
for
that
stopping
with
by.
us. Hey, look at tip that hat down.
He tipped his hat.
Doff that hat. So we're having us a time. We're starting to draw a crowd here
Yeah,
now,
we
Lisa.
are. Who else wants to be on TV? Stop by and say hello.
All right, they're all.
Come on over here and tell all of our
stop by and
friends out
say
there to
hello.
stop
y'all.
by the fair.
There's the little girl with the great popsicle over there. Now she needs to come on. You've been by here like 3 times. You're just dying to get on TV, aren't you? Come on over here.
Oh.
Come on over here. I'm telling you, we're gonna start a squabble here.
Yeah, we are. We need to be
She's been-
careful here.
She'd been hanging around. I thought she really wanted to get on. Guys, come on over and visit with us a minute.
Yeah, come on.
What's the word? What's the magic?
I came over here to get me a bag. Came home, get me a bag of fertilizer.
When did you see us advertise this thing?
Tonight.
We're giving you a little test.
Tonight.
You're gonna carry that bag of fertilizer around with you the whole night.
Yep.
That thing that's a 20-pound bag now.
Yeah, I'll carry it around.
What's your name?
Jason Swan.
Who are your parents?
Frankie and Sydney Swan.
Frankie and Cindy Swan. Pick out a bag there you want. Which do you want? All right, come on over and let's see this. Pick you out a bag there. That weed and feed is probably the best. That's the most expensive too.
Weed and feed.
Weed and feed.
Okay.
And say, come on over here. Now look back here at the camera and say, thanks to Stanley Lawn and Garden Center for this bag of fertilizer.
Thanks, Stanley Lawn Garden Center for this bag of fertilizer.
All right.
All right, we had somebody come in here and claim it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming by.
Well, we gave away a bag.
A bag of fertilizer. Hey, we got one here that wants to come
What do we have
on.
here? What is your name?
Alex.
Alex?
Alex, what's your last name?
Alex, come on, stand around here and we'll get between us here so we can look at you. Alex, you having fun at the fair tonight?
Yes.
Have you ridden any rides yet?
No.
Are you going outside? Have you had something to eat yet?
No.
What do you like to do? What you like to do better? Do you ride the rides or look at the exhibits?
Ride a ride.
Well, you better get out there and ride them. You got your wristband yet?
No.
Got to go out there and get that too. You haven't.
Have you seen the inverter?
Yes.
You dying to ride that?
No.
You think if you ride it, you'll die?
Yes.
That looks pretty scary to me. How about you?
Yeah.
Is that your mom here?
Yeah. Lisa.
My name is Lisa. Your name is Lisa. All right. So, why don't you tell everybody out there?
Come on out to the Lee County Fair. He's not gonna cooperate. Look, you have a good time, okay? Thanks for stopping by.
Nice to meet you.
All right.
We're meeting
ready-
a lot of
you
nice
ready to
people
come
out
on?
here tonight.
You ready to come on? She's
still a
awfully
little
shy.
shy.
We don't want to force anybody that doesn't want to be on TV.
No, we definitely don't.
All right.
No, but it's pretty fun out here. You
I'm
need
telling you
to
what.
spend your Friday night at the Lee County Fair because
Yep.
Wayne and I are having a great time out here.
And it's perfect weather, Lisa. It's it's just slightly cool outside. It's nothing too much weather extreme. It's getting a little warm in this building here, but outside it's perfect. If you get cool outside, come in the building and look around.
That's right.
We've got all kinds of booths here. We've got the Shriners have got a booth over here. We've got CCCC behind us. We've got the Red Cross has got a booth set up here. The Gideons will give you a New Testament Bible over there. All kinds of good stuff for you here at the Lee County Agricultural Fair. And we're out here broadcasting live with you. At least I'm going to look at my watch and cheat a little bit here again.
It is. 10 after.
10 after 9, so we're just about. We got
10
about
after 8.
After 8. I'm still on daylight savings time. I mean, I'm getting
Back
back
it up.
off of daylight savings time. You know who I see over there?
Who do you
I'm
see
gonna
over
have
there?
to go grab Santa Claus over there. Might be getting over here in a little bit.
Santa Claus. It's
you
not
see.
even December yet.
I know, but I tell you what, he's getting he's sort of incognito tonight. He's out of uniform. And I think you can tell who it is.
I think that's worth coming out to the fair to see. So
All right.
you might want to tell Mom and Dad to put you in the car and bring you down to the fair. so you can
Right.
find Santa Claus.
And you know, we had a winner on our little dare contest there. That guy's going to have to carry around a 20-pound bag of fertilizer for the rest of the night now.
I feel sorry for him.
Even that bag of fertilizer cost you $8 or $9, $10, I think. But if you want to make sure of the price, check it out down at Stanley Lawn and Garden Center and pick you up a bag of that weed and feed. That's some good stuff.
Okay, well, let's take a little trip outside where Kevin is filming William.
Back outside, and I'm here. I was touring the brick exhibition building, and I came across an interesting booth, and I grabbed this lady here to come out and give us a little more information on what their exhibit was trying to promote. Would you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you're doing?
I'm Gail Beasley with Lee County Department of Social Services. We're trying to introduce the Fuel Fund for the Elderly, which is a program promoted by the community. And we're supposed to have a golf tournament tomorrow as a fundraiser, and we're trying to advertise that.
Now, you're saying, I see on your shirt, driving for the elderly. What you're doing is promoting the golf tournament.
The Fuel Fund for the Elderly for the golf tournament. It's a program that helps the elderly with their electric bill and their medications once every 3 months, and it's promoted strictly through the DSS department.
Okay, now, how does someone become qualified to receive funds from the organization?
They are either elderly, 65 or older, or they're on disability through the Social Security office.
Now, how do they get in touch with you, or do you get in touch with them?
They can come into the office if they need assistance with medications or with their light bill, and they will see a social worker at the Adult Services Unit.
And this is at the Social Services Department?
Social Services, yes, sir.
Which is located in the old hospital?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Now, your booth had a few other things in there, too, also, didn't it? Would you explain those to me?
It's the North Carolina Health Choice Program through Medicaid.
And that involves... And that involves what? Tell me what you do know.
You can apply for that at Social Services with the Medicaid unit.
Okay, well, I do thank you very much for coming out and giving us this information. I didn't mean to just grab you like that and run you out here, but, that's my job. Okay?
Well, we want to encourage everyone that can to please come to Quail Ridge tomorrow at 1 o'clock and play in the golf tournament as a fundraiser for the elderly.
Now, what are the fees to play?
$50.
And
you get a team of 4.
So it's a Super Bowl tournament?
Yes, sir. And we're going to have a barbecue supper after the play.
And the $50 covers the cart, green fees, would cover, like, for refreshments along the way?
Uh-huh.
And it
water, Cokes.
And does that also cover the barbecue dinner?
Yes, it does. It covers the barbecue dinner.
Okay, what kind of promotions are you having during the tournament? Do you have a long drive contest, or you have long drive?
And you can buy mulligans.
Closest to the pin?
Yes, closest to the pin.
What do you have a chance of winning there?
I think it's based on a full field, $2,500.
$2,500?
Yes, sir. Based on a full field, though.
And what's your full field?
100.
You gotta have 100.
Yes.
Gotta have 100 people. They need 100 people at that golf tournament tomorrow, so somebody can qualify for that $2,500 giveaway, and that was for the closest to the pin or hole in one.
Closest to the pin or hole in one. That's for a door prize, though.
$2,500 a door prize. I mean, that's not.
No. If you win the tournament.
$2,500 to win.
If you win the tournament.
$2,500, people. Go out, spend $50. You're gonna get your supper. You're gonna have refreshments. You're gonna get a good round of golf in. You're out there with Quail Ridge with the Parish boys, some of the best guys I know in this town, and you got a chance of winning $2,500. I'm gonna tell you, based on a full field, which is 100.
Yes.
Now, how many are you up to? Do you know how many you have signed up right now?
I believe we have 14 teams.
So that would 14, let's do this math real quick. 4 times 4, say that for me, is that 56?
56.
That's 56. We need 44 more players, which 11 more teams to show up by tomorrow. Go to Quail Ridge, spend your 12 o'clock, spend $50 and a chance to win $2,500 as long as they have a full field.
Yeah, that's right.
So See you guys out at Quail Ridge tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Have your clubs ready. I might go out there myself.
Well, I think you should.
You want to play on my team?
Yeah, I'll play.
Okay, it's back inside to Wayne and Buffy. I'm sorry, Wayne and Lisa.
That Buffy joke is going to have to go, Kevin. Wayne, look who we found. We've got Carol Ann Gunner here. How you doing, Carol?
First time I've been on with you, Lisa.
I know. This is something, isn't it?
Kind of an honor.
And who do we have here?
This is little Madison. Say hello. No.
She's a little camera shy.
You seen Mommy on TV before?
Say yes, sir.
So what's going on outside, Carol Ann?
Oh, it's crowded.
Crowded?
Yes. Stand in line a lot. Wait for Madison to ride the rides, and then that's it.
Oh, my goodness.
And then she got off a couple. She started crying.
So what did you ride? Did you ride the Ferris wheel?
What you ride? Oh, no.
No?
That's when we had to get off.
Okay. Did you ride the merry-go-round?
Line was too long.
Line was too long. Okay.
You rode the train, right?
You rode the train. Was it fun?
So yes, ma'am.
Would you ride it again? No? It was fun, but not for a second time, huh? Oh, boy. So what's
you guys
been going
having
on?
a good time?
We're having a great time.
Good.
We always look forward to the fair.
I bet.
Always.
I bet this is fun. I always love doing the show.
Uh-huh.
Too.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta love old
It's
Wayne
a nice
here.
change. That's right.
Say something, Wayne.
I'm just feeling. You know how
He
I
speaks
love
too
my Carol
much
Ann
anyway.
He's quite a talker, isn't he?
Yeah.
Talk too much. Talk too much. Carol Ann, it's great to see you.
You too.
Good to
Thanks,
see
you guys.
I hope y'all have a good time.
Thank you.
Go eat a hot dog for
We're
me.
gonna go walk around a little bit more. Maybe get a candy apple.
I would help them do so. Can you handle things for just a minute, or you want to bump it back outside here in just a minute?
Well, I think we'll bump it back outside before we do that, but let's just chit chat for a few minutes.
Okay, well, I'll say.
She said, "Let's go, Mama."
Do you guys get to go out any, or?
Well, we did
during the
Wednesday
breaks and
night.
things? Okay.
We did Wednesday. We rode the Flying Bobs.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we
Wayne,
did.
I would have paid good money to see that.
Well, we just had it on TV a few minutes ago, Carol Ann.
Oh, man.
But I mean, we let some of our other crew up stages because they all got on the Dr. Heimbecker and all of his crowd.
yeah.
Got on the inverter.
Right.
Did they? I think they were just
No
trying
way.
to outdo us because, see, we weren't riding it for Daredevil reasons. We were paying a tribute to our friend Chris White.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This
Dear
was
Chris.
all for Chris, yeah.
And that is a Chris White ride, isn't it?
It definitely is. Definitely is.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Now she's talking.
Madison?
Yeah, she sees us on the monitor.
Who is that on the monitor, Madison?
You see it's on television?
Uh-huh.
You say hey to your grandparents?
Say hey, Bo and Nana.
That's not Bo and Nana.
No, they're watching us.
They sure are. That's right.
That's right.
All right. I know. I know.
Guys,
we're having a
thank
good
you.
time.
Yeah, we are too.
I'll
Good
catch
to
up with you
see
in just
you.
a minute,
Okay.
If you're ready to go.
Yeah. I think she is, actually.
She said, "Let's go, Mama."
Thanks, you guys. And again, it's an honor to be on with you.
Oh, well, we had fun. We'll have to do this again.
That's right. We'll have to bump Wayne out one night.
Yeah, yeah.
Have a girls' night.
That's right. We'll have girl talk.
That's right.
That's all right with me.
All right.
That's all right with me.
Carol Ann and Madison
Carolyn,
Gunner.
Madison Gunner. Carolyn, I'll help you out in just a couple of minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Let's don't get too far away.
So it looks like we got some other
Yeah.
people that
You
might want
folks
to say hello
wanna
on
say
TV.
hello? Who wants to say hello out here? Come on up here. Come on. Come on. Look over here. Look. All right, come on. All right, you go over and sit in the
You
chair.
can sit in the chair.
All right. Sit. Come on. Sit down.
What is your name?
Shayna.
And Milton. Milton.
Milton.
What school do y'all guys go to?
Lee Senior.
I go to Provisions Academy.
The Lee Senior High School.
You guys having a good time at the fair?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am. You notice that.
The Ferris wheel and inverter.
Zipper.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
It took a while for her to run it. It took a while, but she finally got on there.
Would you ride it again?
Yes.
That's what they say. Once you get on it, it's like addictive. You want to get back on it again.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm scared to ride it. You got any advice for me?
You just have to kind of relax. And scream.
Well, tell her. Go ahead, Lisa.
Go ahead.
I was just
gonna
say, tell
thing.
everybody to come on out to the fair. He's learned my trick over there, hadn't he?
Tell everybody.
Everybody needs to come out to the fair.
Having a good time at the Lee County Agricultural Fair.
That's right. Well, let's go and go outside and check what William's up to. I'm sure he's got a bunch of people out there he's wanting us to talk to. So let's see what he's up to.
Back outside with William Cole, and I'm standing here with
David McCracken at JC's.
Kelly McCracken with the Sanford JC's.
Okay, now you guys have got something interesting going on here. I see your shirts, Dunking for Dollars, Boys and Girls Home in North Carolina. Could you tell me a little bit about what you're doing?
That's correct. We're Dunking for Dollars for the boys' home down at Lake Waccamaw. We're raising money for our JC cottage. That's 2 balls for $1 or 5 balls for $2. Come on out and dunk your favorite local celebrity. Wayne Staton's been in there and some other people, so come on out.
Who's in there right now, do you know?
We have one of our own JCs, Stephen Bumgardner, in there.
Okay, would you tell me a little bit about the boys and girls homes themselves?
Actually, I'm going to let my husband talk about that because he's the program manager for the state.
I'm the state program manager for the boys' home. We have 7 kids that live in our cottage. They're 16-year-old boys that have a bad home life, and they try to get them acclimated back into society and back into their own homes. And we raise money to maintain our cottage.
Now, I don't want to sound vague or something, but when you say, what do you consider successful? When you say, well, if you was to say we have a certain success rate, what would that be, and what do you consider successful once a boy leaves your club?
I'm not sure what the success rate at the boys' home is, but what is considered a successful, graduate of the boys' home is a young man or young lady, there are ladies there as well, that can go back into the public schools, has their grade point average up to par where they can stay in the public schools and not have to go to summer school, and back to their family where they can get along with adults and kind of go along with the rules.
Okay, now at the boys and girls homes itself, what goes on? What are the kids involved in? I'm sure there's an education, but tell me, because I'm not sure.
They go to the public schools in Columbus County. On campus there is a school for the younger children. There's a farm on campus where the kids work at. There's also a flea market like country store where they can have a job and make a little pocket money of their own. And they sell goods that are donated, kind of like a flea market. They also have horses and so forth that they ride, and just activities like cooking, cleaning, taking care of their own room just like they would at home.
Now, when you say there's a farm there, what does the farm consist of other than the horses?
They have cows. They grow some crops. I'm not exactly sure what, but they raise the cows for beef and sell them at market and so forth, and also tend the horses that they ride. I think they're just pleasure horses, and like I say, different crops.
Now, the crops, do they use themselves, or do they sell, or do they use them to eat at the home?
They eat some of them, obviously, when they're in season, but most are sold. I think it's like grains and so forth that they sell on the market to be processed into other wheats and grains and bread and so forth.
Okay, now, what kind of money is the JC's looking at to have to raise a year to keep your house, maybe keep it going or keep it upgraded? And what is the JC's responsibility to that house?
Okay. The North Carolina JCs have a goal of $100,000 each year. There's almost 100 chapters in North Carolina, so each chapter, is responsible for close to $1,000 if you average it out. That covers the maintenance of the house or any additions or whatever we want to do to it, as well as the salaries and so forth for the people on campus that work at our cottage.
Now, salary-wise, hey, maybe this is getting personal, but the people that work there, is it more of a, even though they're drawing a salary, are they really making a sacrifice to be there?
Yes, because they're actually parents. The parents at our house or our JC cottage have 3 kids of their own. They live at the house with our 7 JC kids 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I think they get 10 days off a month. I'm not sure what they make, but they work more than their 40 hours a week to get what they're paid.
Well, guys, I thank you for the information. It's very informative. Good luck. People, go by the Dunkin' booth. Dunk one of your most favorite or most hated celebrities of the county, whichever it may be. Do you have, what's some of the people you may have lined up, or are you sure?
Most of the people that we have for tomorrow are going to be our state exec committee that's coming in from the North Carolina JCs. And we have had the beauty queens here this past week, and we have a few more coming, I think, tonight and tomorrow.
All right, people, you heard that. They got suits. coming tomorrow. Everybody wants to dunk a suit. Now, I know Lee County, I know we got a lot of blue-collar workers. Everybody wants to dunk a suit. Come down either tonight or tomorrow. Tonight, you're going to dunk some of the JCs, but tomorrow, come down and dunk a suit. We'll call it Dunk a Suit Night at the JC Dunking for Dollars. How's that?
Sounds like a winner.
Thanks a lot, guys. Back inside to Wayne and Buffy.
Thanks, William. I'm sitting here with a good friend of mine, and I'm sure people will recognize who this is, but I'm not going to say anything. You just tell us who you are.
Well, people call me Santa.
Just Santa.
Why is that?
Well, I really don't know.
You're not holding the microphone right there.
Oh.
What? Let me.
Well, did you like what you got for Christmas last year?
I did.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You still live the same place you did last year?
I do. And I'm going to be there Christmas, too.
Yeah, thank heavens. Because Santa hates to get a lot of changes in the zip code.
I've been good this year, Santa.
You have. Santa knows.
Wow.
What are we doing out here tonight, Barry?
Santa is out here with the DAV Auxiliary, and we're raising funds to help veterans. And the auxiliary here in Sanford are giving away. They're taking donations, and we're going to give away a 450 megahertz computer, and we're going to give away a 32-inch television, half-inch cordless drill, a mirror, dinner for two at WB Joyce, something else, a basketball. We've got to give a lot of things, but the money's going to a good cause because the disabled veterans, American Veterans Auxiliary is going to help veterans in the Lee County, Sanford area. So it's a great cause, and these items have been donated, like Lowe's Home Improvement donating the TV, and Lee Builder Mart is donating the cordless drill, and WB Joyce, of course, is going to give the dinner, and another person came up with the basketball, and Gunner Brothers are donating the mirror. So it's just a good cause, and we're getting a lot of good support. And we have tickets on here for donation, 1 for $1 or 6 for $5.
All right.
That's a good price, and I've put my ballot in.
You got two in there.
I want the TV.
Well,
I thought maybe you wanted the computer, Lisa.
I want the computer too. Can you win twice?
Well, yeah, you could. If you have at least 2 tickets in there, you got a chance of winning twice.
Okay. Well, if I don't win the prizes, I'll just put it on my Christmas list.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, Santa remember that.
All right.
Now Santa tends not to take any requests before Thanksgiving, because you know why?
Why?
Well, Santa's getting old, and he's becoming forgetful, and he knows where he is, but he may forget what day it is.
Well, we don't want you to forget about Christmas, Santa.
You get plenty of rest now, so you can get everything done.
That's right.
All right.
Santa's going to gain up some health for that.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for stopping by,
Santa.
All right, thanks a lot.
Oh, it's
and,
always
go there and sell some
to have
tickets.
Santa.
All right, take my stub there, and we got a couple more people lined up here. We want to run down the sponsor list here in just a minute, and let's get these folks on over here while we're running down the sponsor list. Somebody has come to claim a prize. Come on over here. We're gonna let them sit in the. Come on. Get between us. All right, wait a minute, Bev, you got to start over. These mics.
All of our families are home watching this program. Hi, kids. They gave me a lovely moo-moo for my birthday. I was in my moo-moo, comfortable, and I thought, I'm going down to get the fertilizer. Poor Wayne can't give away the fertilizer.
We've been watching you all week. Try to give the fertilizer away. So
this is my daughter, Mary Gregory. She has children home watching also, but you have done a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Yes, I got out of that warm bed and took my moo-moo off to come get the fertilizer.
She did.
Did you hear that, folks? She got out of her warm bed to come all the way down here to pick up a bag of fertilizer.
Yes,
Put the moo-moo away.
Should have left the moo-moo on.
Oh,
That would have been a nice fashion statement.
It would have been. It really would have been.
We just want to say hey to all of our family that's watching.
There's a lot of people.
We got Stuart and Morgan and Philip. Hey, Philip.
And they did come to the fair
And
last night.
Charlie just built a house and he needs this fertilizer for his new lawn.
All right. Well, you can just Bev, you can just go over there and pick this thing up. And for those that she didn't identify herself, but for those who don't know, this is my best friend Bev Martin from Dr. Heimbecker and others' office. And
We missed Dr. Heimbecker today. We did. We missed him.
Maybe y'all got him over delivering or something.
Yeah. We keep him busy and out of trouble. We try to keep him busy.
That's a good thing.
So Bev, you got your choice of 3 over here. You just get whatever you want. Well, we gave away probably the best. Get that new lawn starter. I think is probably what you need there. And since he's new.
Since he's got a brand new yard, yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Enjoyed it. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good to see you. Bye.
See, we actually had someone pay attention to our request. Two people.
2 tonight.
All right.
2 tonight.
Let's thank our sponsors, Wayne,
let's
because
do that,
if it weren't for them, we wouldn't be sitting here. I want to thank Wilkinson Cadillac, Oldsmobile, Pontiac, GMC trucks. That's such a mouthful, but Mr. Wilkinson's got a car lot load of cars.
And you know what they do if you call out? You know how they answer the phone when there's a guy lugging that bag of fertilizer. They answer the phone, Cadillac Olds.
Cadillac Olds.
If you call Wilkinson, they say Cadillac Olds.
Ah.
All right, who else do we have?
Western
one of
Auto.
our fine sponsors here.
Western Auto at 232 Wicker Street. Burton Stanley. Go visit Burton Stanley at Western Auto because Christmas is around the corner.
That's right.
That's
right. Also, Backup Systems down on 1503 Elm Street. I know the street, but I don't know the address. They've got all kinds of networking systems, computer systems, PCs, you name it. You can get it at Backup Systems, training, any kind. They're a wonderful business. Bob and Teresa Wagner down there. Give them a call at 708-6767. Backup Systems. Who else, Lisa?
Charter Pipeline, Wayne, at 2516 Fayetteville Street.
This is brand new fiber optic high-speed internet connections. You can. What is it? How many times faster?
10 to 15 times faster,
10
Wayne.
to 15 times faster. So give them a call, get your new computer Backup Systems, and then call Charter Pipeline and get hooked up to the internet real fast.
That's right. We also want to thank Stanley Lawn and Garden Center, 501 Wicker Street.
Just gave away another bag of fertilizer to the Martin family.
That's right. So go visit Jamie Holcomb for Fertile Fertilizer. And last but not least, Joyner and Dickens Heating and Air Conditioning. They're train authorized dealers.
Authorized train dealers.
You can't stop a train.
That's right. You can't stop a train, and I'm living proof, folks. You get down there and get one of these new heat pump systems. If you're needing one, now's the time, and it will pay for itself within about 2 years in your power bills that you sell.
Okay.
We just had one of our people out here said that's exactly true.
That's right.
So watch the sponsor list there, and we hope you're enjoying our broadcast of the fair. Now we're back.
That's right.
Who you got there, Lisa?
We've got a friend here. Tell us who you are.
I'm Donnie.
Donnie, what's your last name?
Snow.
And where do you go to school?
Provisions Academy.
All right. Having fun out at the fair?
Yeah.
You know who he is, don't you? Ask him who his dad is.
Who is your dad? John Snow.
John's standing over there. Watch the John Snow Real Estate Show only on WBF TV46.
What's your favorite ride?
I don't know. I have lots of favorites.
Have you ridden the inverter?
Not yet.
Are you gonna ride it?
Probably.
Flying
you think
Bobs?
you can handle it?
Probably.
Have you ridden the Flying Bobs?
No.
See, that's
I just got here.
You just got here. Well, you got to ride the Flying Bobs because that's a Wayne, Staton, Lisa Harbour thing. Got to do that.
All right.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Introduce this young man over here in just a minute before we go outside. What's your name?
Michael. His name is Michael.
My name is Michael Amatucci. My name is Michael Amatucci.
I think I know your dad.
Provisions Academy.
And what is Provisions Academy? Is that the charter school?
Yeah.
You enjoying it?
Yeah.
Is it good teachers and administration and everything?
Yeah.
Well, you guys, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Tell everybody, come out to the fair. Say it together.
Come out to the fair.
All right. All right. Thanks a lot.
Right.
Well, speaking of the fair, we want to see what's going on outside because I know it's exciting out there.
Drawing a crowd out there. So take it away.
All right, back outside, and I have 3 young ladies here who are begging to get on TV. Oh, please, will you put me on TV? Please, put me on TV. So right now, Whoops. Excuse me, I got it, and I guess he won't pay any attention. Okay, so I'm going to start off with you. What's your name, and what grade are you in?
Courtney Strauss, and I'm in 7th grade.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Say it again.
My name is Courtney Strauss, and I'm in 7th grade.
Kelsey Holland, I'm in 7th grade.
Meredith Cooper, I'm in 4th grade.
Okay, now, did y'all come to the fair together, all riding together? You're all friends?
We didn't ride together.
But you're friends.
Yeah.
You're not enemies.
No.
Okay, good. You're not going to get in a fight here. Okay, now listen. What has been your favorite part so far? Your favorite ride? Let me know your favorite ride so far.
The scrambler.
The inverter.
The inverter.
Yeah, I like the inverter. I rode the inverter last night. You know that? Big old wore-out man like me ride the inverter. Okay, now, have you eaten anything since you've been here?
Yes.
What was your favorite food?
Hot dog.
Fries.
Fries.
What about cotton candy? You don't like cotton candy?
Yes.
How come you hadn't eaten any cotton candy yet?
I have.
Have you eaten any candy apples?
No.
Have you seen the exhibits?
No.
Have you been down to the livestock barn?
No.
Have you seen the hit and miss engine?
No.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, girls. I don't know what time it is, but you still got about 3/4 of this fair to see. My suggestion is y'all better get on the ball. What time y'all have to leave tonight?
10:30.
Wait a minute. What time you got to leave?
10:30.
11.
Between 10:30 and 11.
Okay, we got one at 10:30, 10:45, and 11 o'clock. So y'all be cutting out in shifts. Okay, but between now and then, you've only got a couple of hours. You still, it sounds like to me, you still got a lot of fair to see. Hey, I understand. If you go down towards your baseball field where they got those tractors and hit and miss engines, they're giving away like free apple juice and stuff where they're making it in some old antique meals and stuff. So why don't you guys go down there and check that out, huh?
Okay.
You might. Really, are y'all waiting? It seems to me like you're waiting on maybe 4 fellas inside to be interviewed. Is that the truth?
No.
Yes, it was, because you was crowding all up on that TV a while ago. You were crowding all up on that TV a while ago. I just lost 2 of them. You look right there. Where you was crowding up on that TV, I just lost my audience. I knew I'd run them off. I really believe they kind of like those boys or something, but when you get them on there, tell them the 3 girls that were out here just ran away. So back inside to Wayne and Lisa.
Okay, we're back. Thanks,
hey, we're
Wayne.
back. We got a gang of
guys
boys here.
Let me start over here with this guy right here. Tell us your name.
My name's Lewis, and Medina. Matt Veroni.
My name's Wesley.
Your name is?
Jordan Andrew.
Okay.
Andrew, what you guys up to tonight?
Nothing.
What's going on outside?
That inverter, well, I tell you what. About 7 times.
7 times? And you're still alive to tell about it?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
That is something else. I'm impressed, Wayne.
And he
7 times.
He wants to be your new best friend. Your new friend.
Well, you're my new best friend.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
What did somebody tell you to tell her?
Oh yeah, you look just like that lady. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
My God.
Kevin, you're gonna die. Okay. So, do you watch that show?
I've watched it about
you
4
probably
times.
you probably even know who she is, do you?
Yeah, she like kills them vampires and stuff.
She gets rid of the vampires, huh? Do you watch it?
No.
You'd rather be at the fair, hadn't
I never watched the show.
you? Well, is the inverter your favorite ride?
I haven't rode it yet.
You think you'll ride it?
Well, from what he just said, I would think not.
Oh my goodness. What about you?
No.
Well, I want all you guys to tell everybody out there to come out to the fair. Say it all together. Say,
Come out to the fair.
Come out to the fair.
It's fun.
All right.
Guys, thanks for stopping
Thanks
by.
so much. My new best friend.
Yeah, we got an M&M man over there, too. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Go back this way. All right. These guys are having a great time.
Santa's still hanging around over there. What's he going to give me the change? Or just go ahead and let me get the number of tickets here, Santa.
How many do you want?
All right. I'll just take the $5 worth. I'll fill them out I'll get you in a few minutes.
Okay.
If not, you just have the extra money. If I forget.
You're such a generous man.
I'm telling you what, I'm just to have charity in my heart. But you know, you can't ask for a better outfit than the DAV, the Disabled Vets. You know, these are people that have sacrificed a portion of their lives and so forth for their country, and they're doing this to raise money for some disadvantaged disabled vets, I guess. And so stop out here at the fairgrounds and see these guys. And when they tell you it costs you $1, I mean, heck, anything you want is going to cost you $1 anyway. It goes to charity. If you're like me, you're going to take it off your taxes. So it doesn't cost you $1 for $1. So stop by and visit the Disabled Vets booth out here at the Lee County Fairgrounds.
We got some more friends, Wayne.
Got some more friends.
What's your name?
Chelsea. Elizabeth Moore.
And what are you guys doing at the fair tonight?
Riding rides.
What have you ridden tonight?
The Flying Bobs, the Dragon, and the Ferris wheel.
And the Ferris wheel.
Did you ride the same ride?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ride them with her?
Yes.
Did you get sick?
No.
Are you guys going to ride the inverter?
No.
How? Where do you go to school?
Tramway.
Tramway Elementary. Is that a year-round school?
Yeah.
How can you stand to go 12 months a year?
What grade are y'all in?
5th.
Do y'all know Miss Martin?
Yes.
Miss Martin, who just got married, her name is Martin, still Martin. She didn't have to change the name on her address, did she?
No.
Do you know Miss Bowie? There's 2 of them. You know both of them?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well,
go ahead, Lisa.
You go ahead, Wayne.
No, I was just going to say, girls, you all have a good time, and thanks for stopping by and visiting with us. Do you think that Lisa looks like Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
No.
I don't either. Wayne, I think Kevin is crazy. Don't you, Wayne? You guys have a good time at the fair tonight.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, girls.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. A lot of nice people out here tonight.
I'm telling you what, we put Barry to work over there. He's filling out all those forms for me because I'm too lazy to fill them out. So we're going to take another break. Not a break. We're going to take an outside break, and let's see what's going on out there on the Midway at the Lee County Agricultural Fair.
I'm back outside with Sean Reese, and Sean, I understand that you and our cameraman Kevin, y'all kind of share a similar hobby or interest. And what is that interest?
We're both members of the Community Playhouse at Temple Theater.
Now, the Community Playhouse, could you explain what the Community Playhouse is?
Sure. The Community Playhouse is a group of amateur actors from around the local area, mainly the Tri-County area. It's open to anybody who wants to come out. What we do is we put on one show a year, usually during the summer. We prepare for it for about a month and a half, and then we put on a show 4 to 5 nights at the Temple Theater, and anybody can come out and see it. It's a great time. It's loads of fun. Everyone should come out and give it a shot.
Okay, now how? I mean, I know it's got to cost money to buy costumes, to buy props, to put the whole production on. Where do you get your funds to cover costs?
Some of our funds come from the Temple Theater themselves, and the rest come from sponsors who we get each year, which varies depending on the year.
And this may be a broad question, but about what does it take to keep you guys going through one season, maybe just one production, one season? What kind of money are you looking at needing to raise?
It's not too terribly much. It's like maybe, I think we work on about a $3,000 budget, and that's for costumes and the whole 9 yards, everything. But that pretty much covers it. And then we hope to make that back from the ticket sales to support us the next year.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
This will be my 5th year.
So you're really not so much an amateur anymore. You're getting on up to being a professional.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, but I'd say I'm getting better, and it's a good time, and it's a fun time, and you get to know lots of interesting people. And I suggest everybody comes out and at least gives it a shot, or at least comes and sees the show.
Now I'm gonna say this and be honest. Just how good are you guys?
I'd say we're pretty good. I mean, we get excellent actors, especially the lead roles. Each year we have different leads, but each year they are just awesome. They put on a great show. We put on musicals generally, so you get to hear the best actors and the best singers from around the Tri-County area.
Good. Now, when your production starts, how are people in the community going to know when your productions are being put on? What do they need to look for?
We generally put out in the newspaper when we're having tryouts, and then we'll have flyers, hopefully in the college, in the high school, around the local businesses, and just keep an eye out for them and keep an eye out in your local paper. And if you're a member of the temple and you get their newsletter and stuff, we usually send a notice in that too.
Okay, now, once you start your productions, how often do you run your productions, and I mean, which nights of the week, and then how many productions do you run a season?
We run one production a season. It's during the summer, and we usually run them. It's now Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
For how many weeks?
Just 1 week.
1 week. So you better, I mean, there's a short time you can catch this thing in. Now, as far as packing the house, how do you do? What's your attendance been like over the past couple of years?
We fill the bottom level and we start to fill part of the top, but what we're shooting for is we want a full audience each time. So we want more people to come on out, and we want to get the word out about the community playhouse and what it does. So if you can get the word out, just let everybody know about us, have people come on out, the more the merrier. We welcome anybody.
Okay, now I understand that, a good few years back that I guess one of the local contractors went in there and completely restored the Temple Theater. Is that correct?
Yes.
And the place looks immaculate now, doesn't it?
Yes, the place looks wonderful. It's wonderful.
Okay, now concession-wise, if somebody's going to go up there, do they offer concessions? Can people bring their own concessions?
Not sure.
You're not on that end of it?
I'm not on that end of it.
Okay. Well, look, Sean, thanks a lot. People, remember, go out and support the local theater. I've been. It is great. You'll enjoy it. They have some wonderful productions. Like he said, great actors, some of the best actors and singers from the Triad area. You can go there and see it. Hey, this is the closest thing you got to Broadway, people, and you don't have to drive 300 or 600 miles to get there. So back inside to Wayne and Lisa.
William promoting that theater.
I'm telling
All
you.
right. Well.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
No, Wayne Staton over here. The comedian.
Am I a vampire?
You're the vampire.
I'm the vampire. Since I stay up all night anyway, kind of have vampire traits, don't we?
That's right. Well, we don't want to forget about the Miss Lee County Fair pageant that's going to air tonight, right after this show at 9 o'clock.
And let me tell you, it is a great show. It's a great group of girls in there. If you've probably seen it in the newspaper, watch it. I haven't been able to see the program in its entirety, but
I have never seen so many beautiful faces in one group of girls.
Right.
And smart.
And
very smart, ambitious young ladies right here from Lee County and one from Harnett County.
Right. And so hang on to your lap bars, folks, because after the program, we're going to have the Miss Lee County Fair pageant rebroadcast from last Wednesday night before last.
That's right.
So, Lisa, we were winding down time a little bit. Maybe this little girl eating cotton candy over here maybe wants to come by. I don't know. Maybe we can't get her attention there.
Let's see if I can get her attention.
See if you can get that little girl. She's just enjoying that cotton candy.
Let me see that cotton candy you got there. Come over here and show everybody at home that cotton candy. Can you look in that camera right there? Can you tell me your name?
She's being shy. She's being shy. Get that little boy on the leash to come over here.
You want to come over here and talk? I think she's a little bit shy, Wayne.
Look at those guys back there.
What about you guys? Y'all come over here. Come stand over here with us.
All right, get them over there in that corner there.
Everybody, tell me your name.
Derek. Matt. Brian.
Justin.
Do you guys go to the same school?
Yep.
Yeah. What's your name?
Jonathan.
Okay, and what's going on out there tonight? Are you guys riding the inverter 7 times?
Right. Yeah, 7, exactly 7. Yeah.
What's your favorite ride?
I like the zipper.
The zipper. That's what we're gonna have to ride, Wayne. The zipper. The zipper. What about you?
That little dragon ride.
He's a punk. Go Gator.
That's it right there. The go Gator.
Well, I want all of you at the same time to say, "Come out to the fair."
Come out to the fair.
All right.
All right.
Guys.
Have a good time, guys.
Thanks for stopping by. I want to get this little kid on the leash over here. I always want to get somebody on the leash. Hang on there, Lisa.
Wait, all right.
Let me see if I can get her over here.
Let's just watch Wayne go get this child.
That's my child. That's your child. I got her on a leash. What's your name?
Huh?
What is your name?
My name's Alan.
Alan? Yeah. And you having fun at the fair tonight?
Oh, yeah, enjoying.
How old's your little girl?
She's 22 months.
Let's see if we can talk to her here just a minute. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Ask why Mom and Daddy got you on a leash.
So I don't run away.
Say somebody might get me.
Somebody get me.
Are you having fun?
Say yes.
You gonna show them your book?
What's your little book there?
Show your book. See, it's got a fire truck.
A fire truck. Right there.
Well, look, thanks for stopping by to see us. Okay. Can you wave? And say bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Wave it. You'll wave. You want a kiss?
Thanks, folks.
All
Thanks for
right.
stopping by to visit with
Staton, the father figure.
I'm telling you. Just a
I'm
person
telling
of many talents. Now she's over there looking at the thing. I would get me one of those leashes. Lisa, if I put a leash on, will you lead me around by the leash? If I put a leash on you, will you let me lead you around by the leash?
No.
We might be getting a little bit too.
I think we might be getting a little too far.
A little too bizarre.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a long week, but it's been a fun week. We're
So who wants to be
we're
on?
winding down to about the last
You
10
come
minutes or so of the program. Now she's finished that cotton candy.
She's
So now
finished her
she's
cotton candy, folks, so she wants to tell everybody hello. Say hello, everybody.
Hi.
Say, come out to the fair. Is the
Get
cotton
some-
candy good?
get some cotton candy.
Did you ride any rides?
And she's
What's your favorite ride? Merry-go-round? You like that one, huh? What's your name?
Caitlin.
Kate.
Is that cotton candy finger looking good, Casey?
Say yes. All right. Say, everybody come out to the fair.
It's got the Little Mermaid on there.
She's got a Little Mermaid
the
on
Little
her
Mermaid.
sweatshirt.
Casey,
Thank you
thanks for stopping by.
All right.
All right, we got a guy that's got his face covered with candy apple over there. Let's see if he wants
Who else wants to say
Yeah.
hello? She
Come
wants
on over
to-
here. Come on.
She wants to talk to the public. Tell us what your name is.
My name's Jennifer.
Jennifer, what's your last name?
Carlisle.
And who's your mom and dad?
Serena, and my dad's name is George.
Uh-huh.
Are you having fun out there?
Yep.
What's your favorite ride?
The flying ball.
All right.
That's mine and
the
Lisa's
flying
ride.
bobs. That's our ride.
That's our ride.
I'm here for my grandma. She's got a booth. She owns Sanford Monument Company.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, look at that camera right there and say, everybody come out to the fair.
Everybody come out to the fair. It's fun.
All
And then
right.
say, and then now say, we're gonna see what's going on outside.
We're going to see what's going on outside.
Thank you.
Okay, we're back outside, and I'm out here with who? And what's your name?
Elizabeth Womack.
Okay, now she came up to me earlier tonight, and just out of the blue, wasn't on she knew she wasn't on the camera, and she just come up and sang the most beautiful song that I've ever heard, and I had to get her on here tonight because you have got to hear this song, and I'm gonna let her sing this song for you right now. Are you ready? I want you to look right up there at that camera and sing away.
Honey, at home I had a day. Home I know, home right away. Huh, my feet, 7 or 8. Pick me up my favorite tree. Honey, your back is killing me. Relax, my TV. Get out the phone. Gaga bone. Hey, hey, honey, at home.
Yay! Hey, hey! Thank you very much. That was a nice song. Give me a little kiss. Woo! That's why I let her sing. All right, well, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. No, we've got to wrap it up for the night. We're gonna get back. Y'all look out. Y'all look out. All right, y'all get on there. Y'all get on there and say bye. Bye.
I tell you what, this has been one heck of a night out at the Lee County Fair.
Thank you, William Cole, from outside on the Midway.
That's right.
And folks, we're fast running out of time here. We're down to about the last 5 or 6 minutes of our broadcast. We've been out here all week, and we certainly hope you've enjoyed our broadcast. You know, the fair is going to go on another day. Tomorrow's another day, as they say.
It is another day, and it'll be a beautiful day to come out to the Lee County Fair because
Right.
the weather will be nice.
And if you're not fair inclined, they're still needing some people to sign up for that golf tournament that the Social Services Department is putting on for them, and that money goes to a really good cause. And now's the time of year. We've been subject to hurricanes and other things around, so it makes us more aware that people might not have everything that they need and want this time of year. And so this Fuel Fund for the Elderly that the golf tournament is going to be tomorrow is you know, they're putting that on, so they want to get some more people to play that. They need to raise some money so people can get pay their power bills and so forth.
That's right.
And also out here at the fair, we've got the disabled vets, as we said. We've got the Shriners. They're raising money for charity. Our friends up at the JC booth, dunking booth, out there, and they're supposed to have some of these pretty girls out here in this booth sometime in the next
Some of
day
the
or so.
pageant contestants.
That's right.
That's
So
right.
I've done my time, Lisa. You got away on it this year.
I got out of it.
You got out of it, but.
But I have had a wonderful time out here at the fair this year with you, Wayne. I always enjoy coming out and talking to everybody and trying to get everybody to come down and see us at the booth. And I just thank everybody that has watched us, that's come by the booth, and especially the two people that picked up their fertilizer bags.
Right, I'm telling you. Bev Martin and her family, and that other young man that came in and picked up the fertilizer, said he'd been home watching, and they gave us a magic word. You know, we had to run the test. You know, we had to run the veracity.
Yeah, you got to
of
run a test.
The test.
Got to run
So,
a test. Well, let's bring William in here. He's come in from outside after talking to all these people outside.
Adam, speak to William there just a minute, then sort of swing around and catch some of these people on camera over there.
Yeah,
got a crowd of folks. Now, all of a sudden, we're drawing a crowd, you know. All of a sudden, we're drawing a crowd. You know, all night we've been wanting to get people, and they've all been ducking away, and now they're all out here. And they've got their balloons, and they've got their cotton candy, and their bags of goodies and so forth.
That's
They've all had a good time at the fair.
That's right.
Let me see if I can get a mic over here and tell them. All right, in here, everybody having a good time at the fair?
All right.
That's
You
a
heard
cheering
it. Live from
group.
the Lee County Fair.
So, I hope everybody's had a good time. And
if you're sitting at home and you're thinking of something to do tomorrow, you definitely need to come out to the fair.
The Buffy thing was not my idea.
It was definitely Kevin Matthews' idea.
Now, where is Kevin? He's
out
star of stage, but he doesn't want to be star of screen.
Well,
you know, somebody's a star of stage and screen. Now, Lisa's star of stage and screen, and William is star of screen. And I'm
a village idiot.
That's my title.
Earlier.
That's my title. I'll pass it on along to you, William.
Come
But
on
you had a lot of fun out there tonight, hadn't you?
Yes, I have.
You really sort of hit your stride tonight.
I've enjoyed it. I really do. I hate this is the last night.
I do too.
Of course, that we're going to be broadcasting. I've had a wonderful time, and if Donald will have me back next year, I would love to do it again.
I think you probably will be invited. You'll probably be on the list.
I'm sure you will. But this
Enjoyed
has
working
been
with you
fun.
guys.
Yeah,
Well, we
enjoyed
enjoyed
working
working with
even
you
if
as
we
well.
were few feet away.
Yeah,
So,
it was quite fun. And we've just had a good time talking to these nice people here inside the exhibit hall number 2. Met a lot of nice young kids and some of their parents,
And we're about to run out of time, William. But we enjoyed watching you guys ride the inverter.
I got myself a steam back.
Got yourself a steam back. Folks, you've been watching the live broadcast from the Lee County Fairgrounds on WBF TV46, your cable channel 3 station. Patronize our sponsors. It's nice to see everybody. Come on out, and we'll be seeing you on TV.
I'm Brenda Tucker. Christmas is right around the corner. Now is the time to shop Brenda's Jewelers. Our friendly, courteous staff is waiting to help you with your Christmas selection for that special someone in your life. Shop our 3 locations.